More power, more torque. That's what the promise is.
It revs very slow, and the noise is...
Well, this thing weighs about 5-6 kilos.
And here you have the maps. It goes from 1 till 10. Oh yeah, baby. And now we have a new motorcycle.
It's completely new.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go to the trails, man.
All right, here we go. We're back on the KTM 390 Adventure R 2025 model. We had quite a few silly issues going on with this bike, stalling and flaming out. Very annoying, no low end torque. And here we are, potentially with some solution finally. Let's see if it's gonna all pan out in a few minutes. So we have this from FuelX, electronic fuel injection optimizer, more power, more torque. That's what the promise is, and so we'll see. Specifically tuned for 390 Adventure R and Duke. And we have some pipes here to eliminate some of that stalling low end torque issue potentially. And let's get to it. Bit of a side note, we also have an air filter on the way. Sadly, it's ending up in a late delivery, but we're gonna go without it for now, and then we're gonna slap it on later. We have Killian Moreno here, and he has some experience riding with motorcycles, racing from the age of 3, 4, 5, up until almost, how old are you now? 52? Just kidding.
Yeah, less than 50.
There you go. Anyhow, he's been around motorcycles his entire life, racing, motocross, and also road racing and all that jazz. So this is your first time seeing this bike, right? You haven't ridden this bike yet.
Yep.
You kind of know about some of the issues, not to put it in your mouth. And so we know this bike doesn't have a lot of low end torque and it stalls, yada, yada. So I would like you to, turn this bike on, rev it, and see how you feel about this now without the upgrades.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Let's see about that.
Okay.
Yeah, to me it feels like a very small engine. It revs very slow, and the noise is whatever.
It's just noise, it's not sound, right?
Yeah, you don't feel the exhaust. It just, you hear more the engine than the exhaust. So yeah.
So we know the sound's going to improve.
Mm-hmm.
That's guaranteed. Now we have to find out if FuelX will improve that low end torque or not.
Yeah, and the response on the throttle also, it's like very slow. Let's test it.
Let's do something about it, eh?
Let's go.
Well, this thing weighs about 5-6 kilos, or about 12 to 14 pounds. Here we go. Sound test with a no-name exhaust fitted.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, folks, we can't tell you where it's from because we had to modify it to fit the new Adventure R.
It looks very cool.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, now let's see. We know it's going to sound better, don't we?
Oh yes. Now it has to sound better, and also looks way better. It looks way cleaner down there. You can see here. It looks way cleaner. It doesn't have to do anything here anymore. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah. It sounds way better. Now it sounds like a bike, actually. So yeah, I mean, the throttle was feeling more or less the same. I didn't feel anything. Of course, I have to try it, but at least the sound, it's super, super nice now.
So this might come to the rescue.
There you go. Electronics, maybe, nowadays. One of the most important things. It's gonna be smoking way more soon.
All right, let's install this bad boy here. Just FYI, this bike is now past the first service, the 1,000 kilometer service. To my understanding, there's no such thing as break-in mapping and then after first service mapping, it's just the same. There is some rumors out there that it exists, but apparently it does not. So we have this thing here. We have the module right here. We have the map switch, you can see, and then wiring harness and cable ties. So it's doing what it's supposed to do, right, Killian?
Oh yeah. You wanna hear it?
I'm nodding.
Now it's just doing the check. It has to idle. You see, now it's idling. And here you have the maps. It goes from 1 till 10. We have it at 8 now. Now it will blink. 1, 2, 3. And then it sets. Now it said that it's set.
Now it's 3.
Now it's 3. It's completely stock.
Stop.
That's how the bike goes stock. Feels way better than before already, yeah? Now it feels like a bike.
Let's do 6.
1, 2, 3. Now it will blink 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it will set. Now it's set at 6. Oh yeah, baby. And now we have a new motorcycle.
It's completely new.
Oh yeah. Now let's dress
Should we crank it up?
and test it. To 10?
Should we crank it up to 8 or 9?
Or 10, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let's go.
Now let's wait for the checking. Now it's blinking. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's gonna be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Whoa!
In check. Yeah. This is the richest mode that it has. Woo-hoo! Okay, let's go to the trails, man.
All right, quick feedback after the first few minutes and drifting and wheeling.
The bike is nice. The sound is way nicer than original one. I still have to get used to because the engine does something funky with the RPM, so sometimes it feels like it wants to stall and you have to rev it a bit, you know, like unusual thing. But so far so good. I'm enjoying it.
Is the torque better now?
Oh, I definitely think so. Like I was popping wheelies with third gear. That with this small engine it's crazy for me. So yeah, and with second gear no problem, easy.
All right, FuelX for the win, right?
Yeah.
Also, a quick side note: we tied up the kickstand with this Woes strap. So even if Killian touches the kickstand with his heel, it's gonna stay in place.
It's like it's completely on the way. When you are riding with the both of your feet here on the foot pegs, you just touch it all the time and then it stalls the bike.
So it's a pretty poor design, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just be critical, right?
This kickstand thing, it's crazy. I don't know how it can be so difficult to design something properly.
And it's okay to be critical, right?
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
what
if
it
it
is.
bothers, it bothers. It has to bother everyone that rides properly with the feet where it has to be, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right,
And
let's
the
keep.
shape also, the handlebar, it's very weird.
Yeah.
It's the first thing I noticed. Like it's completely straight now, but the curve that they do here, it looks like a on-road. I don't know if they use it from the Duke or something, the same one, but it has so much angle here that you go like this with your elbows in. It's very hard to ride properly. I don't know. I would really like to try like a proper motocross, like a rental 996 or something like this.
So far, so good, right?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I think for my weight, the suspension, it's on the edge of being like a proper suspension, but it's very comfortable for the trails.
And you tweaked it a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, I add some compression, turn off rebound, and add some compression on the rear too.
What do you think of the traction? Is it spinning nicely, or do you feel any
No,
interference, any hesitation or lagging?
no, now with this thing that we added, I think the throttle response is very, very immediate. So it's very nice. And for me, the things with these small bikes is that it's very easy, you know, once you get into this position of sliding, it's very easy to control because the power is not that much. So it's very hard to go like over the bars or, you know, over rotate or something like this. So I don't know, I'm really liking it. And it's very thin also, the bike. It's very nice.
Yeah, very nice and narrow.
Yeah, the geometry of the bike is very nice.
All right, let's keep wrapping.
Let's go.
We made it to the top of the mountain. Extremely beautiful sunset right there. We're right here in the North Okanagan. Ooh la la. And Gillian's gonna sum up his thoughts about the improvements we've done to the bike.
The thing I like the most about the bike is the ergonomics. Like how I feel when I ride it. The foot pegs to seat to handlebar ratio. My weight is hopefully 70 kilos, no more. And my height is 174. So yeah, that's the thing I like the most about the bike. I didn't try when it was completely stock, but now power-wise it feels very good for the weight that the bike has. The only issue is that it does something weird with the RPMs. Like when you throttle like more than 4,000, 5,000 RPMs, then it goes down to 3,000 and stays there until forever. So it's very weird when you're entering a corner, it just goes and goes and goes. But otherwise, the bike is very predictable. The suspensions, well, are not the best out there, but are very comfy for my weight. I don't feel like they are bad suspensions. The rear one, maybe it's very spring only, going, you know, like the rebound or this thing is like not working at all. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. For my height and my weight, the size of the bike, the ergonomics is very, very nice. Yeah, I think for the average rider, if you're not riding very aggressive, it's a very cool bike. Yeah, the only thing that they will have to fix, because it's a bit tricky, if you're a bit novice, is the RPM thing. I don't know. To me, it was very annoying. Exactly. The only thing that I would really like to try here that we don't have yet, it's the intake, the air filter, another like a more open one, maybe with more air, the bike will breathe better. But yeah, I was using it with the more rich one, and it feels very nice. It's just, you don't have to, like, it's better if you don't let it go low on the RPMs, because then it doesn't have bottom power, you know, like, and it needs a lot of time to go high in the RPMs again. But other than that, it's very nice. And since I started riding, I only installed it once, and it might be my fault. So yeah, the bike runs nice. It's a very nice bike to ride. Very fun bike to ride with the weight. Like, I'm used now to heavier bikes, and to jump into this, it's always fun. Super, super nice. It's also nice to have a narrow tire, like a narrow rim. It's very noticeable since you get in. It's way more nimble, the bike. Feels very nice. And yeah, as I said 1,000 times, the ergonomics, man, I really like it.